The Citan might have provided the knowledge for biotransference, but it was Szeras who made it a reality. Even then, he saw it as the first of several steps on the path to ultimate evolution, a journey that would end as a creature not of flesh or metal, but as a god of pure energy. Until that day, Szeras is driven to take full advantage of his android form. After all, no longer must he sleep nor deal with the thousand frailties and distractions to which flesh is heir. Szeras labours to unravel the mysteries of life, for he fears that he would be a poor sort of god without such secrets at his fingertips. Szeras has been on the brink of understanding for many centuries, yet somehow final comprehension always escapes him. Perhaps there are some concepts in the universe that do not reveal themselves before logic. Or perhaps it is simply that to understand life, the observer must stand amongst the ranks of the living and not the undead. Whatever the reason, the truth is that the secrets of the soul will almost certainly lie forever beyond Szeras's comprehension. This is a truth that he will never accept. Yet, at times, Szeras must turn aside from his work and act in the interest of others. He requires a constant flow of living subjects, and the most efficient way for him to acquire such creatures is to trade expertise in exchange for captives. Though Szeras is obsessed with the secrets of life, his aptitude for augmenting the weaponry and even the mechanical bodies of his fellow Necrons is peerless. Szeras's delving into the form and function of so many disparate living creatures has taught him how to augment almost every facet of Necron machinery, a trait seen as distasteful by many of his peers. The dissection of Vuzalan arachtoid compound eyes unlocked an improved array for targeting optics, and the molecular dissembling of chitinous ambul hide led the way to more efficient armor configurations, to name but two of many thousands of such advances. On occasion, Szeras's talents are in such demand that he can name his own price, invariably a harvesting raid targeted against a world of his choosing. Above all, Szeras cherishes Eldari subjects, as they inevitably produce more intriguing results than any other of the galaxy's creatures. However, few Necron overlords will deliberately transgress on Eldari territory for reasons other than solid military gain, so Szeras finds such specimens the hardest of all to acquire. Szeras inevitably accompanies the initial waves of such an attack, the better to pick and choose the subjects that will make up his payment and ensure he is not cheated by his client. Once seized, Szeras's specimens can look forward only to a pain-filled, though not necessarily brief, existence in the blood-stained and shadowed laboratory catacombs of Zantragora. Few of Szeras's operations are carried out on the dead, for he believes the knowledge he seeks resides only in the living. Banks of stasis machinery keep the subject alive and aware throughout the procedures, though they do nothing to numb the terrible pain. The specimen's agonized screams are of no consequence to Szeras, as he feels no kinship with such inferior beings. He simply shuts off his audio receptors until the repulsive noise subsides, watching impassively as his whirring tools carve the subject apart, molecule by molecule.